Hello friends and welcome back to Vintage Sports Shack and welcome back to another episode of Fun Day Friday. Today we're going to talk about why the sports card market's crashing and will continue to crash unless things change. So as always, stand up, stretch out, because away we go. Alright guys, today gonna get back a little bit to what I did when I originally started doing videos on Fridays, and wanted to talk about the market crashing and why. I already talked about this once, probably 6 months ago, but I wanted to bring it up again. A lot of you new people don't know that I am a real estate appraiser, certified residential real estate appraiser. My Indiana number is CR607-00681. Look it up, indiana.gov. But a lot of things that drive value in everything, cars, houses, everything, is conformity. And this is one of the main, actually guys, the word of the day, conformity. Remember that. Conformity. Prices on cards are just crashing. And I'm always preaching, use eBay. Use eBay sales, which reminds me, I'm going to look at that today. We'll do that real quick. eBay sales. How do you find eBay sales? I know someone asked me to do that, so I'm going to jump behind the camera real quick and show you. Download the eBay store on Play Store or whatever, wherever you get your apps, and you'll have the app. It'll pop up eBay. We can look up anything. Let's see the last thing I looked at. Justin Herbert. Let's look up some Justin Herbert rookie cards. I was looking at those this morning. We're going to shop graded, of course. You come up here to where it says filter. You scroll down a little bit where it says show more. Hit the show more. Actually, I'm going to show you this. When you're looking for that, the actives are going to be in black numbering. See the black numbering here? Okay, when you get to the sales, you hit the show more. You go down here, scroll down, sold items. Hit sold items, then hit show. Turns green. That shows you the sold items of all the Justin Herbert rookie cards. That's how you look up sales prices. Of course, you also want to look at the shipping, tax, different things of that nature. Sometimes a card could sell for $1, but it might have $35 in shipping. So always be aware. Little tricks to be aware over here in the sort. Guys will get you, they'll go lowest price and switch it to the lowest price and tell you, no, the last one's only sold for $1. Or when they're selling it to you, they'll hit highest price. Well, the last one sold for $4,700, so be aware that there are, you always want to look at the recently ended, depending on what card you're looking at. Go back, look at several weeks worth of sales, several months. This will give you 90 days of sales, so that's pretty accurate. A lot of sites pull their data from eBay. Conformity, word of the day again. Why I bring up conformity is because all these other sites, I made the video the other day talking about eBay, and someone made the comment down below that they use other sites because if there's a lower price, then they'll use that to buy the card. That's my point exactly. You keep using other sites that aren't consistent and have errors and aren't conformed to what we're all using, you find a lower price, that drops the price of the card. The market's going to crash. Then on top of that, you want to buy the card for 80% of what the lowest sell is. The market's going to crash. You can't keep using alternative sites for getting your prices. You can't keep wanting to pay 80%. You can't keep trying to think every time you buy a card you're going to get a deal. The market's going to keep going down. And you guys say, well, the economic crisis, the crunch. Well, gold's up. Bitcoin's up. Gold's up over 2,000, record high. Bitcoin's up over 40,000, almost 43,000. It was down to 16,000 this summer. Silver's about $25. It seems to never go anywhere. Stock market, Dow Jones is over 37,000. When Trump left office, it was 30,000. Everything is up. Everything is up because everybody wants everything to prosper. This is the only thing that you guys define as an investment or an asset where you want to get it cheaper. It's the only thing that I have ever seen where they want the commodities to go cheaper. Now, that takes care of conformity. And I'm going to explain to you about eBay. Everybody says, well, I don't like auction price. You're right. Everybody, another word of the day. Comps. I want to explain to you guys what comps are. I hear this so much, and I try not to say it. I try to say recent sales. I try not to say comps. I'm going to explain to you guys what a comp is. Okay, when something sells, a house or a car, anything between two people, the fair market value is the price at which that product, car, house, would exchange hands between a buyer and a seller that are willing and able, neither being under any compulsion to buy or sell, and both having reasonable knowledge of the relevant facts. So, if you're using auction prices as your comps, you're crashing the market yourself. Because then someone wants to pay 80% of auction prices, which isn't a comp. Comps are buy now or best offer. Now, I know it's a dog-eat-dog world and you do whatever you want, but if you're comping a card in a shop or at a card show, the comps will be the same situation. So the closest situation to a card show and in a shop would be buy now and best offer. Because the fair market value is when the buyer and the seller both are willing, both aren't under compulsion to buy or sell. You put something up for auction, you're under obligation, you have to sell. So that's not a comp. And that's the definition of market value. So you guys using words from other aspects of life are crashing the market. You're crashing the card market, so stop. Realize what you're doing. Take a step back. Quit being greedy. Quit trying to outdo the other guy. Quit trying to have your fish story saying, I bought this card, blah, 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 because it's an extension of your penis. Nobody cares. Support the hobby, guys. Pay fair prices. I keep telling you, if you guys are a few bucks high, it's okay. He's local, probably. He's drove within a few hours to be at your show. Gas, hotel, maybe. Table fees. Guy needs to make a couple bucks. Now, if he's there trying to rip people off, avoid him. Point him out. We can do it together. We can drive the values back up on these cards. Quit trying to screw people out of their cards. Pay fair prices. Remember, when you check your prices, we have to conform to one another. You can't price yours on one platform and mine on the other. Conformity, lack of conformity drives down the prices of your cards. And you guys are investing, remember? We want to drive up. We want to use real comps. We don't want to use auction prices because them ain't comps. You can look up appraised market value on your computer. I would not mislead you. So, the solution to stopping the card market from crashing: conform to one platform. It don't have to be eBay, but eBay's the biggest and most dependable and most accurate. They have no, horse in the race. They don't need to make something higher or lower. They just got to present the facts. Most people use eBay. A lot of people that watch YouTube or shop on eBay, they don't even watch YouTube. If they do, they're buying cards or watching the Jeff Wilsons and card collectors too. They, like I said, they have earned what they get. I know sometimes I talk bad about them, but I'll also pat them on the back when they do well. They have trudged through this hobby and earned their following. But I hope they hear this too, because they're the ones that are talking about investing. Come on, guys. Jeff Wilson, Ryan, I wish I knew your last name from Card Collector 2. Start using real comps. Start using the same app to price cards. Let's drive the market back up. Comment down below.
But this is kryptonite.
Tell me what you think. Peace. Have a super great day. And why'd we come here? Keep dancing.
I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world flip to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing I can do. Yeah. I watched the world flip to the dark side of the moon. After all